Attention! The following video contains high levels of stupidity for those who are allergic. It is designed to appeal to the average teenager with an attention span of 6.5 seconds or one vine. Historical inaccuracies will be explained at a later time. Ask a doctor as a video may not be for you. Please fasten your seatbelts. Batteries not included. The Second Amendment by the Pinoy Panda.
Alright! Listen up! These Latin powers are going to tear us apart, unless we tear them first. This mission is very dangerous, and most of you will not come back alive. Most of you will wind up giving your lives for your country. So remember what you're fighting for. Freedom, liberty, and democracy. And the...
Man, most things go to stupid summer camp. I didn't want to even be here anyway. The connection is terrible.
You disrespectful animal! Drop and give me 100!
I'm just saying, if you're gonna make me go to some weird European country with terrible food, old armor, and terrible connection, you should at least give me some rights. I'm missing The Walking Dead. What if someone dies?
Shut up, Glenn. The only one's gonna die is you if you listen to my orders. Now give me $1 billion.
But you're so mean. You know what? We should have the right to vote. Us 18 to 20-year-olds, we need to vote. Me and my homies need to vote. You know why? So at least our politicians won't be as mean as you are.
No, because one, you're too young. And two, you're about as stupid as putting a screen door on a submarine.
Oh.
Now give me one push-up for every dollar of the American debt.
Fine. 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion.
That poor soldier, named Glenn, didn't make it. He wasn't killed by a Nazi soldier, but instead fell on a dumpster. To his death, his body was never found. However, many people had ideals that were just like Glenn's, believing that people should have the right to vote if they go to war. Franklin D. Roosevelt had recently lowered the draft age from 21 to 18. However, you still have to be 21 or older to vote. This made 18 to 20-year-olds furious, expressing their anger through a famous slogan. Finally, after many failed attempts, a bill was passed by Congress and sent to the president in order to lower the voting age from 21 to 18.
President Nixon signed this bill to lower the voting age to 18 and stuff. However, while I support this idea, I believe it to be unconstitutional. And I believe that a constitutional amendment is what is needed in order to make this law to be constitutional. Am I right?
I want to assassinate you!
Wrong president, Jeff. I'm not Kennedy.
Oh, wow.
So that's it, right? The bill was passed and everybody's happy, right? Wrong! Politics is never simple. Haven't you watched the news ever? In 1970, there was a case deciding how much this law actually applied. This was between John Mitchell and the state of Oregon. John Mitchell debated that this law applied to both state and federal elections, whereas the state of Oregon, who did not want to change their voting age, argued that it only applied in federal.
I, Supreme Court Chief Justice, and these head of the doom, call this court to order.
Right to Votes Denied by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, featuring Oregon and John Mitchell.
Since you already passed a bill for this debate just ain't fair. They give their lives for this country. We have to show we care. And Nixon wrote, Nixon had it wrong. The 18-year-olds can vote. There's no reason why. There's no reason why. The right to vote tonight.
I don't understand your testament, since this country's federalist. Unconstitutional deception. If they vote in state election, no, it ain't right. It just isn't right. The
What do you propose?
I feel so crazy. I'm proposing at nothing except for one thing. It's that your silly law applies to only federal elections, like the vice and normal presidents, and you can keep abominations from our statewide decisions. Yeah.
Enough! In a close 4-5 vote, we the Supreme Court votes in favor of. Yeah, and this law only applies to federal elections.
As you can imagine, 18 to 20-year-olds were enraged and protested some more, getting the attention and support of many states. On March 10, 1971, an amendment unanimously passed the Senate, and on March 23rd, won over a huge majority of the House of Representatives. In only 2 months, the bill passed the required 38 states' ratification and became the fastest amendment to be ratified. This amendment now allowed 18-year-olds to vote in any United States election. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. It's on the History Channel.
I found the secret to life, the universe, and everything. People are after me, and the only person I trust is you. The answer is...